The shotcrete process is also used extensively in the construction of decorative landscape structures.
All right, this wall right here is all set up with line and grade wires. Again, like we saw down there, a shooting wire or piano wire pulled very taut is used to cut the straight edge. And we'll have finishing going on both ends, so those of you interested in the fact that shotcrete can be finished to look just like the original structure, whether it was formed with a shiny surface, plastic coated, hand troweled, floated, it doesn't matter, it's still concrete. The waterfall display that you see was framed up with a combination of rebar and some of the stay-form material that you see here and also what you see lining the tunnel. It was shaped by the guys that are doing the carving and then shot up to a structural position. When you look at the decorative concrete up here on this part of the display, and in recent years, you'll be driving on various highways, particularly in the mountainous areas and also in Arizona, where you'll drive past a carved, natural-looking rock surface on what used to be a typical landslide area or a slope. However, before the decorative concrete goes in, a tieback system has to be created. When we get finished and you can walk down here, you might note some of the detail in the rock carving here. You talk to George or you talk to David and you ask them what kind of a rock do you want, they'll carve anything. Sandstone, limestone, granite, marble. Make it look like the real thing. Okay, we're going to make a marble cake in the pool. We're going to mix wet and dry, and I don't think tomorrow a pour would tell you the difference. Now you begin to see some of the carving techniques come out on both these projects. David over here and George here. Essentially, the concrete in this truck is asleep. When the hydration control admixture was put in at the batch plant, the life of the concrete was stopped for the time being. So it can sit here for 4 or 5 hours and nothing will change in it. It's also a temperature control. Now, what we're shooting here and what we're going to shoot in the tunnel, we have an accelerating admixture line going into the nozzle. So that neutralizes or cancels the effects of the stabilizing admixture. So once it goes through the nozzle and it's treated with the accelerator, concrete will go to initial set fairly quickly. The wall over here that's holding Janice up was actually a form with the pattern that you see facing you on it. The form was set up along this line. We put a little bit of a radius in it and then shot it from the back and stripped it about 12 hours after it was shot. So that's just another aspect of the versatility of shotcrete and the artistic or architectural aspects that you can get in a concrete finish today.